Hi, I'm Frances Bottenberg, and I'm a faculty member in the philosophy department here at UNCG. A question that I ask myself a lot is, what can undergraduate students do to get the most value, both professionally and personally, out of the coursework they do while they're here? I think that's a question a lot of students wonder about as well. The answer to that question needs to start with understanding that UNCG is what's known as a liberal arts institution. What that really means is that all undergraduates, regardless of their major, are going to take a wide variety of classes while they're here. And as a result, they'll be introduced to many different subject areas, and they'll also get a lot of practice in some fundamental skills, the 3C's: critical thinking, communication, and collaboration. Those skills are often referred to as transferable skills or soft skills. Why is that? Basically because these are competencies that are connected to thinking, communicating, and socializing that are not trade or specialty dependent. And they're meant to aid you in life, no matter the personal or professional context. So to give an example of a hard skill and a soft skill, you could consider learning to code a computer program using specific software as a hard skill, whereas learning to delegate tasks within a group so that a project can be accomplished, well, that would be more like a soft skill. Within our liberal arts curriculum, you have many opportunities to practice these soft skills, the 3C's. And especially in your Arts and Humanities coursework, you can really explore opportunities to get better at critical thinking, communication, and collaboration. Why is that? There are many arts and humanities disciplines. What they all have in common is that they care deeply about exploring the human experience and answering why questions about human society and culture. Humanities disciplines include history, language and literature, religious studies, communications, and so on. And in all of these cases, when you're taking classes in these subject areas, you'll be asked to do a lot of writing and speaking and thinking. And so you can really engage in these 3C's as you work through your classwork. So it's worth pausing here for a moment and talking a little bit more about what these 3C's actually are. Critical thinking amounts to the careful, informed use of reasons to support judgments and claims and results, and also refers to the ability to look at arguments as they are presented to you and to figure out their strengths and weaknesses. Communication refers to the many ways that we convey meaning to each other. Some of those ways are verbal, so writing and speaking, for example, but other ways are nonverbal. So think about body language, gestural language, and so forth. And learning to convey meaning clearly using a wide variety of methods of communication helps you build towards the third skill, collaboration. Collaboration involves working with other people to achieve results. Collaboration is actually the key to human success. We're very good at working with each other once we learn how to do so effectively and fairly. And it turns out that these are skills that employers are telling us they value as well. Let's look at some data. So here we see information that contains data collected by Hart Research Associates on behalf of the American Association for Colleges and Universities. 4 in 5 employers rate the following abilities as very important in college graduates and job candidates: the ability to effectively communicate orally, the ability to work effectively with others in teams, also ethical judgment, decision-making, and critical thinking. So you can see the 3C's are well represented in this graph. And in this graph, created by the same research firm, we see that 3 in 5 employers believe that it takes both specific knowledge and skills as well as broad knowledge and skills to achieve long-term career success. So a really important takeaway with all of this is that no matter whether you're being asked to write a persuasive essay for your art history course, or collaborate on a group project in classics, or even engage in a live debate for your women's and gender studies course, learn to recognize these as opportunities to be an active learner and to practice the 3C's that we've been talking about. know that these are considered employable skills in their own right. If you're curious about further steps you can take to think about career readiness, in the next video, Ms. Hall and I will help you to think about just that.